Thank you for joining me for this webinar called Unlocking Neck Relief, Expert Techniques for Daily Ease. And this is a webinar that talks about neck pain, what you can do to help your neck pain, and how chiropractic can help. So thanks for joining me tonight for this webinar. We should be about 20 to 30 minutes today with the webinar itself. If you have any questions, you can ask them here live on Instagram in the comments or on YouTube in the chat. So we want to achieve neck relief. And so what can you do if you have neck pain? And some people have neck pain in the upper part of the neck, some people in the lower part of the neck, some people have referrals from the neck area down in between the shoulder blades or even down the arms, like numbness and tingling going into their fingers. So we want to talk about all of that tonight at the webinar. So my name is Dr. Cary Yurkiw. I am a chiropractor here in Kelowna, and I've been practicing chiropractic for 30 years now, and I've seen thousands of patients in the clinic for conditions like neck pain. And many people have neck pain from things like injuries or accidents or other types of ailments like poor posture. Sometimes it's a result of a scoliosis or curvatures in the neck. So there's a number of different reasons why people have neck pain. We're going to talk about that today, as well as what you can do to help yourself with neck pain. Now, our goal tonight is to provide some expert techniques for you for neck relief. And I want you to also feel free to ask questions. Join our community, follow us here on YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel on social media, Instagram, on Twitter and Facebook. You can follow our channels, and that way you're going to get updated with the upcoming webinars that we have coming up here at the clinic. Now first, let's talk about the basic anatomy of the neck. So the anatomy of the neck, there's 7 vertebrae in the neck area. In between the bones, there are these discs, and then there's nerves coming out of the spine. Behind the large part of the body of the vertebrae, there's the spinal cord, and then nerve roots coming out between the bones. So the anatomy of the neck is very important for you to understand, because this can cause shifts in the posture and the alignment, can cause pinched nerves, which can then lead to symptoms. So how do you get misalignments in the neck area? One is from muscle strain. So you can have muscles that are strained, that are pulling on the vertebrae, shifting the alignment to the spine. You can have spondylosis, which is arthritis and breakdown of the bones and the discs, causing the discs and the bones to change shape, to become rusty, and to not work properly. So that's osteoarthritis. We do have patients in the clinic with rheumatoid arthritis as well. And these are conditions that can lead to spondylosis of the spine, or changes to the bone shape and the integrity of the bone. And then herniated discs. Discs are like jelly donuts in between the bones. So when a disc herniates, it's like the jelly gets into the dough and it can cause a bulge, or the jelly can go right through the dough, causing the jelly donut or that disc to flatten. And then whiplash can be caused by a car accident, that forward and backward movement of the neck. It can also be caused by side to side. So sometimes people have whiplash that's from a side impact that can result in a whiplash from right to left in the spine. So let's talk about some common neck issues tonight. And poor posture can cause misalignment of the neck. So we see people that have text neck. They're slouching forward, looking down at their phone. This is causing a rounding of the back. Sometimes there's a bump at the top of the thoracic spine where the back meets the neck. There can be like a bump, and that can be caused by poor posture. something we call text neck, when you're texting and looking down a lot. Prolonged sitting can cause neck and upper back pain, and sudden movements can also cause neck pain from just kinking your neck. I'm sure you've experienced this, where maybe you wake up in a really strange position and your neck is stuck, or it's nervous pinched, or maybe you looked up for something in a cupboard, you were painting your ceiling and it pinched a nerve, and that sudden movement resulted in the muscles to spasm and then symptoms in that area. Now, what are some exercises that you can do for neck relief? Well, some of the exercises I recommend for flexibility of the neck as well as the posture in the neck are neck stretches. So just tilting the head to the side, holding for 15 to 30 seconds. In this picture right here, this lady is doing that, and she's kind of emphasizing the stretch by pulling the head over to the same side arm. So she's putting the arm over the head and then pulling down just to emphasize that stretch in the neck. You can also take your arm and then pull on the opposite side of the head, pulling to the same side shoulder, just holding that for 15 to 30 seconds. That should feel really good. Now, if you do have pain in the neck, I would recommend that you don't do it to that side. So if it's causing like a pinching in the neck area, if you're got numbness and tingling, you're feeling dizzy, that's a sign that you shouldn't be doing that stretch to that direction. But you can do it in the other directions, and always check with your chiropractor to see if that stretch is appropriate for your condition. Chin tucks, these are really good. Just tucking the chin backward while keeping the head level. And I was showing a patient this afternoon how to do this. Just tucking that chin in, pulling the head back, retracting the head so the ear comes back in alignment with the shoulder. So that's another stretch you can do, something called chin tucks. The last one, shoulder shrugs. You can lift your shoulders up towards the ears, hold it, then relax. That'll help to relax the trapezius muscles up here next to the neck, between the neck and the shoulder. So very important stretches and exercises that you can do with a neck condition. Now, treatment in the clinic, we can do treatments like spinal manipulation, or we call them adjustments. And the adjustments are done very gently, either by hand or using instruments. And these adjustments are to realign the spine, increase the range of motion, open up the space between the bones for the nerves. They're very gentle, and most people, when they get the adjustment, they feel so much relief right after. Touching that spot can hurt, especially if there's lots of inflammation or muscle spasm in the area. So when we first palpate the area, we're doing testing on it, that can be quite painful. But when we actually do the adjustment, there's usually relief. Although this can be something that a new patient or somebody who's never experienced chiropractic, they can be quite nervous about getting an adjustment, because maybe they've watched some movies, or they've heard rumors or kind of tales about chiropractic. I've been practicing for 30 years and I've done over 100,000 neck adjustments, and I can reassure you that adjustments are safe, gentle, and effective. You can also do physical therapy, and I want to highlight how important physical therapy is. And what I mean by that is doing stretches and exercises at home, things that you can do to help with the range of motion, like I just showed you, but also down the road, some strengthening for your posture, like core strength. Doing some yoga is very important. Getting the right devices, like the proper chair with the headrest, like this one. Getting the headrest set in your car to support your neck. Getting the proper pillow and the proper mattress, all very important things to help with the posture, the support, and the function of the spine. And then some lifestyle adjustments, very important as well. Just things like proper hydration, especially at night before you go to bed. It's important to have some water, because the discs actually suck up fluids during the night. It's called imbibition. It sucks up fluid, it expands, and that allows for more space between the bones for the nerves. So drinking enough fluid is very important, especially if it's hot like it is right now outside here. I think we reached 40 degrees Celsius today, which is about maybe 105, 110 Fahrenheit. Very important to have the proper hydration. Even taking things like electrolytes are very important. Stress can affect the neck as well. So getting tension in the muscles can affect the neck. Addressing those stressors, very important as well. Proper nutrition is important for the tissues, especially if you're trying to heal. Now, why choose our clinic? Some of the benefits of coming to Tut Street Family Chiropractic are that we accept new patients without a doctor's referral. So you can come and see us without going to a family doctor, an MD, and being referred. So you don't need a referral to come and see us. We'll do the history, we'll do the examination, we will tell you what the diagnosis is, and then we'll do the proper treatment for it. We do bill directly to insurance. We deal with so many different insurance companies. Most likely yours is covered, but we will check it. And we also deal with ICBC. So if you've been in a car accident, you have whiplash, we deal directly with ICBC. Personalized care, very important in our clinic. So everybody has a different treatment plan, different recommendations. So not one shoe doesn't fit everyone. So it's very important that we do customized treatment plans for our patients, and that's something you can expect from us. And then something else we do is some health coaching. I'll tell you more about that tonight, but people that need extra help, we can design specific programs for stretching for you, certain programs for a better posture, for nutrition, different things that can support the alignment and the healing of the tissues. Now, we do offer health coaching in the clinic. We do that here in the clinic one-on-one, but we also do health coaching virtually as well. So we use Zoom or Google Meet. Sometimes we will use other platforms like Teams to do the health coaching. It's very effective actually doing it online because we can often show you slides like I'm showing you tonight here on YouTube. We can review your progress. We can go over forms that you filled in. It's actually a very handy tool, and it's very convenient because you don't have to drive to the clinic. Now, if you're not in the Kelowna area, I do have a health coaching service through my consulting company called True North, and I'll show you how to get on the True North site in a minute. And it's for people that are not in the Kelowna area that need some extra help. And a good example of that is people that come to see us in the summertime here in Kelowna. They go back to Saskatchewan or Vancouver, back to Toronto, and they do need that support of exercises and stretches. They do need some postural support, nutrition. Their programs need to be updated. Maybe they don't have somebody in their area that can do that for them. This is where the health coaching really plays an important role, as well as the people that have signed up tonight on Eventbrite. What I find is 75% of the people that have tickets for this event tonight are from outside of the Kelowna area. So I'm going to give you a chance to sign up for some health coaching. Now, what else can you do? You can go to Amazon, and about 4 years ago, I wrote this book on neck pain. It's actually the most popular book that we have in the clinic, and it does address issues like headaches, whiplash, and concussions. So if you do have neck pain and you do have symptoms like headaches, whiplash, concussion, this book includes chapters on those topics. You can get it in paperback, you can get it in ebook, you can also get the audiobook version of it, and it is something that is available on Amazon. You can go to amazon.ca, or if you're outside of Canada, amazon.com, and you can get that book. There. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the comments. Thank you for joining me tonight here on Instagram, and I'm just going to check if there's any comments here on YouTube as well. I just want to say hi to everybody that have joined me here. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Tonight we covered neck pain, what some of the causes of neck pain are. We talked about different stretches you can do for neck pain. We also talked about some other things you can do, like your posture, nutrition, proper chair, armrests for your chair, very important. Your desk height, that can be very important for neck pain. Text neck, we talked about looking down a lot, how that can kink the neck or create a bump in your spine. We talked about mattresses and pillows, how important they are as well. So, those are important things to consider if you do have neck pain and symptoms coming from your neck. All right, so what can you do if you have neck pain? One of the things you can do is follow us on social media. You can also follow us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel so you get updated when we're going live like we are tonight. You can come to the clinic here at Tut Street Family Chiropractic in Kelowna. We are accepting new patients. You don't have to have a doctor referral. You can book online, and I'm going to show you that in a minute here on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you can go to the link in the bio to book an appointment. Very easy to do. Couple clicks, you can book an appointment there. Right now, we're offering a special discount for new clients, 15% off. If you're in the Kelowna area, the coupon for July looks something like this right here. I'm just going to turn on my camera here on YouTube as well. So the coupon looks something like this here, and you can get this coupon online, or you can just use the coupon code, and it's July 15, so July 15, when you book your appointment. So you make sure you mention that, and then just say you were at the webinar on neck pain tonight. So that's very important. And you can also contact us via text or phone, and I'm going to give you the details of that in a minute. So I'm going to go on to the next slide. Now, if you're really interested in more information, you want to get some more stretches, you want to talk specifically about your condition or pillows or mattresses, those kind of things, then next Tuesday we're doing a master class on this topic. You can go to Eventbrite and you can click on the link to our master class. That'll be more one-on-one in a group, but a one-on-one opportunity for you to ask questions. So we're going to do that on Zoom rather than this format, and then people can raise their hand. I can have them on the screen. I can answer their questions specifically. There is a fee for the master class. It's not that expensive, but it is an opportunity for you to be able to join us, interact more, and ask specific questions related to your condition. So that'll be coming up next Tuesday. It's going to be on Eventbrite. I think I have a slide coming up here to show you how to get a ticket for that. And then our contact info here at the clinic is tutstreetfamilychiropractic.com. Pretty easy. If you have a question for us, you can always email us, info@tutstreetfamilychiropractic, and our phone number 250-486-0062. You can call or text that number to book an appointment. Now, if you're outside the Kelowna area, you can reach us at True North. And I think I have some contact info for you for True North as well. Yeah, here we go. So for True North, you can contact us at trueexpert.pro, info@trueexpert.pro. That's only one E, TRUEXPERT.pro. Or the phone number at True North is 778-215-9310. And that's for health coaching to support some lifestyle changes you want to make for people that are outside of the Kelowna area. And then I had a couple websites to show you. Here's our masterclass right here. Now, if you're on Instagram, you just have to click the link in the bio, and this will take you right over to our masterclass. So look for the neck pain masterclass on Instagram. If you're on YouTube with me, you're going to see this slide right now, and I'm just going to go over to that. And it looks like this right here. So you can go to Eventbrite. You're going to see the masterclass on neck pain. You just have to click on the orange bar right here that says select tickets. There's some early bird discounts going on for the next couple days. Then it'll be regular price on the last 2 days going into the webinar. So if you're interested, tonight or tomorrow is the time to get a ticket for that. Then I'm going to switch slides right here. And I'm just going to go over to the consulting website. So this is truexpert.pro. If you go on our consulting website, you can click on the link right here, go to health coaching, and you can see the services we have to offer for health coaching right here. So that's our website, truexpert.pro. Then finally, if you want to see the clinic's website, it's this one right here, Tut Street Family Chiropractic. And then you can just click on the book now button right here for new patients. If you're returning to the clinic, if you've been to the clinic before, you can click on this link right here, click here for returning patients, and then you can book an appointment considering we already have your information. So new patients, click here, returning patients can click here. You can also see the other services we have in the clinic right here, and then you can go to the blog posts that we do. Usually the blog posts are relating to the upcoming webinar. So this week I've been talking about neck pain. Before that I was talking about optimizing your health. I did some blog posts on that. Some knee stretches here and other types of blog posts that I've done for specific conditions on the website. If you guys have any questions, you can type them in the comments right now just before we wrap it up. If you're on YouTube, questions can go here. And I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope to see you over at the masterclass coming up Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. In the meantime, follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're in Kelowna, you do need help, click on the link in the bio or in the show notes below to book an appointment at the clinic. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.